Grysildis, hello, hard country. You'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. I gotta redo our companion. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I hardly work for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labors right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea that helps with it though. I need to grind a chapuli horn and hornbill talon for the blend. Maybe that's what Casey needs. For those who know, Casey is now sick. She's assuming she didn't get it from me, but because it's not what I had. She's assuming she probably got it from a classmate. So yeah. Huh? You go and get some for me, just like that? You need yourself so. Cool. Really quickly, new minion. What are we gonna get? We got a baby Harshafant. Hello, baby Harshafant. Hey, Ashes, how you doing? How you doing? The angry coral. Death by 1,000 rocks. Yeah, I'm feeling better for the most part, and I'm having bad allergies, but besides that, I'm better for the most part. Okay. A new face in Alabama? What would you ask me? Then? Ooh, working on character design. What kind of character? Is it like a personal character or like a different kind of character? Like a fan art? A stranger in a generous house or besides. Bollocks, there's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. Comic characters, ooh. On the other hand, if you were an imperial agent, you'd go about your business with more discretion. Bugging me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Ooh, super fun. What's the webcomic about? Well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks so grim and he's got something for me. Can you go and get it? I got you, buddy boy. Right then, Frightened Coral is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He don't understand. I don't know why, but the audio is like my mic audio is being very bipolar today. Like right now it's fine, but then randomly it'll spike up. I'll just turn it down overall a little bit and then just deal with it. There, we'll just keep it at that and we'll just deal with it. Turn it down by a good like 2%. Off we go. We gotta go kill this grasshopper over here with our power of anime ways. Where's Vu? Vu, get the fuck out here. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. We got the first thing we needed. We slayed a grasshopper. It's a fantasy war type comic about this kid that just gets pulled into a magic war for a country that he isn't even from because his long presumed dead dad shows up and was like, "Surprise, you're special. Come with me." Honestly though, if that's not the most anime thing I've ever heard, you know, that is very, very anime. And it's honestly, it's an anime it sounds like I would watch, to be honest. It sounds like right up my alley. Because he's gonna be like, "Oh, but I don't have special powers." He's like, "You have special powers," and he gets to the war and he's like one-shots a bunch of guys. He's like, "Oh, I'm overpowered," and then and then he goes on this big adventure and he's like, I can rape steal the entire thing. Hey, cause I'm this. Casey, we're talking about Ash's webcomic. Yeah. There's like a Final Fantasy got crossed in full. Honestly though, it's like Final Fantasy 16, because if you didn't know, Final Fantasy 16 is also gonna be placed in the middle of a war. It's like Final Fantasy 16, but like Full Metal Alchemist, confirmed. Whenever that game comes out, I think it's scheduled to come out like either the beginning of 2024 or the end of 2023. Sometime in that general vicinity is when the game is gonna come out. I don't know much of the plot or anything. All I know is that it's based in the middle of a war, and the characters that you play are on one side of the war. Alright, get the gamer fuel. Frightened Corel, where are you? There you are, Frightened Corel. Because Casey, that's boring. That's boring anime that only you like watching. Yeah, but leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. On the stacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. Where? There they are. Sacks. Casey's favorite type of anime is slice of life anime. So she likes, just because she likes observing things in people, you know, it'd be that way. Dude, is that fat chocobo, dude? Let's go, baby. I mean, I like a good slice of life anime. I'm just giving Casey shit. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Ashes, have you seen Fire Force? Because I've been like obsessed with it lately. I just got done with season 1. It's so good. It's so good. It's legit. Outside. It's legit a fantastic anime. And I don't want to say any more because I don't want to spoil anything. But it's awesome, and season 1 had some mind-blowing stuff in it. Yes, so Fire Force is the one from the Soul Eater writer that it's basically been confirmed that it's a prequel to Soul Eater. It has some crossover stuff. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. It's so cool. I have all of your stuff. It just took me a while on Fat Chocobo. Hello, Griseldis. You've been gone a while. What brings you back to Alagana? I've got you your shit so you can fix your leg from pain. Oh, I've never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually. This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know? Whereas a live one, you're with the resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you, and then... my father, God rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs, and then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that I'd made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just had to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too. And many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. You mean to watch it, but it's stuck on other things. I feel it. I haven't been watching a lot of anime lately, except for like my usuals. Like, so I've been trying to keep up with Spy Family and the second season of Rising of the Shield Hero. But besides that, I haven't really been watching anime. I have until like recently. Yeah, Casey doesn't like heavy anime. She likes like chill, cheery anime. Oh, the new place. You have any of my leftovers? Well, I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes got good deposits. Tain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarrymen. All the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side and to bundle up and sell to the sulters that what trade with the resistance. It's living and a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Guardian's eye for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to somewhere far province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for the world if we were caught fighting for the resistance. This is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find the most folks here ain't much different. Besides, got a reason, but in the end, the result is the same. I suppose I just want you to know is all. That we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Yeah, Future Diary is definitely, it's an intense one. Mefrid, hello Mefrid. There you are, Bella, and I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages and unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got. How's Lee's getting on, by the way? I think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, but that is. How is Lee's doing? See, I had to talk about this with a couple of coworkers of mine Monday. We were talking about anime, and we were talking about, because one of my coworkers plays anime OPs on like the speaker when in the morning, and he played the OP for Elfenlied. And if you haven't seen Elfenlied's a pretty fucked up one. Not as fucked up as current day ones, but back in the times, it was, yeah, very mature anime. And so you're talking about mature animes and how certain animes like start off mature and they kind of smooth out. And so I brought up like Goblin Slayer. Now, I loved Goblin Slayer. It was crazy. It was intense. It was really, really fucked up. It really smoothed out over time. So it's like I kind of just I wouldn't say I lost interest per se, but I'm not rushing to go watch any other content besides season 1 for it, because it's significantly less fucked up. And I don't know. I think there's just in my opinion, there's just an attraction to fucked up anime. I don't know. Yeah. If anyone recommends Goblin Slayer to you, season 1, it's because they know how fucked up it is, and they just want to get a reaction out of you, because it's really fucked. You've obviously never seen it, Casey, right? Have you heard of it? Yeah, in case you don't watch Goblin Slayer season 1. If Future Diary messed you up, don't watch Goblin Slayer season 1. That's all I'm saying. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boots? On the other side of this bastard wall, living the high life, I wager. That's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of the freedom-loving friends dining to help us poor fortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave all of you before you bring a cohort down on all of us. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lees. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart in it. If you truly have any love for it too, you'll help keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anything else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Mefrid. Like Gore, I can handle the essay no. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let you know, Casey, because Ashes has seen it and knows about it. Goblin Slayer Episode 1 starts with a small group of adventurers that go into a cave to do an easy mission to fight some goblins. Well, the goblins aren't exactly the most PG of people, and they murder. Their weapons are covered in poop, so they poison people. So they poison the guys and kill them using that method. And the women, they gotta breed somehow. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, it's not the most PG, but then Goblin Slayer comes in and kills them all, so that's really cool. But yeah, it's really fucked up. It's a really fucked up anime in the beginning. Later on, it really smooths out, and it's nowhere near that fucked up. But I'd say the first half of season 1 is really messed up, and I think that's what really got my attention, like grabbed my attention. But it's smoothing out, where it's like, okay, well now it's okay. And it's not like, and it's not saying like, oh, I love watching this kind of stuff. It's just more like, it's like a really bad car accident. It's hard to look away once you've already looked. It's one of those moments. Mefrid, very much. Yeah. To a degree, when you think about the Dothraki. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, it's like the Dothraki when they go and raid a village and they steal a woman, you know? It's like that. Looks like the Ella wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow, I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lees. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd never met Bella or the rest of you, and we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Help! Someone help! Anyone! We need help! Don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Let's go do it. Yeah, friendship. Game of Thrones was good for like the first half of the seasons. Krata, he, the Tribunum and the bloody Ratmen, they, damn it all. You there. Take a deep breath and tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tribunum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kirin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came. And listen, Wakata's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? If the Ratman took him there, he's as good as dead. We gotta get after them. If there's even a chance that her brother is still alive, we have to try. Yeah, we gotta. This one character, no matter what I do, he just looks like Prince Zuko. Well, then just make him look like Prince Zuko. That's a good character. Prince Zuko's a solid character. Solid lad. You're right, Leas. We've got to help him. Fuck. Well, we gotta help him. Dude, are those sandals, dude? Those are some sick sandals. I can't wear sandals, though. They're not for my class. So Wakata is being held somewhere in the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by the host of Kikiran bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Makes sense. Let's head south. Down we go. Look, it's a fart monster. Oh no. Fart boy, fart boy. Fart boy. I like there's just a random repair person out here. Like, what are you even doing out here, buddy? It's the modest mouse, immodest mouse. Where are we going? We're going this way. It's the blood glider. And blood glider. Oh yeah, I forgot there is a aether current at the Ziggurat, if not mistaken. Repairman's gotta do what triple A won't. Trudeau, dude. He's there for people's needs, dude. Oh, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, fucking boy. Trying to fuck me up, huh? I remember when I went through here originally on my main, back before they redid the aether currents, and yeah, I died like twice just running through because I didn't want to fight them. I just wanted to run through them, and I died twice, and that was before doing this quest where I had like right before doing the quest where I had to come back here for this. And I literally was like, I'm done for the day. I don't want to deal with these Kikiran. There's just too many. Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Am I supposed to get up there? Hear that? I think he came from the top of the Ziggurat. Look at the Kikiran.
Who dare come loot off man flesh? Eat us to eat, us to eat.
We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others.
You will die.
Get them, boo. I just now learned that Ziggurat is a real word. Ziggurat is indeed a real word. It has been confirmed in the lores of mankind. Thought Matt Mercer came up with it. Yeah, no, Ziggurat is 100% a real word. Ziggurat's very... I forget what the specifics of a ziggurat is. Honestly, it kind of just looks like a reverse pyramid. It's very similar to a pyramid. I think it's like a pyramid, but from like a different era. There's the Aether Current. Come on, there we go. Let's Google what exactly a ziggurat is while I go and fight these things. The perks of having an MMO mouse. I can one-hand the entire game. Okay, ziggurat. A ziggurat, a rectangular stepped tower, sometimes surmounted by a temple. Ziggurats are first. Yeah, so ziggurat. Yeah, so essentially they're just. If you think of a flat castle, imagine getting to imagine seeing a castle, but it's all like on. It's like. So a ziggurat is like a rectangular. It's like a rectangle with stairs that go up, kind of like what we're seeing right here, and at the top is like a castle. It's a castle that's just been elevated higher by a giant box, essentially. That's a ziggurat. Yeah, it's literally just a castle on top of a pyramid. Exactly. Very, very similar to just a castle on top of a pyramid. And if not mistaken, ziggurats did come before pyramids. I learned about all that in art history back in, you know, my first or second year of college, so that would have been like 5 years ago. That was a long time ago.
In the day of my youth, you see.
God, I miss playing this game so much. I've been talking to Casey about this. I've been craving Final Fantasy 14 lately. I've been so busy with D&D stuff that I haven't been playing like anything or doing anything besides working on D&D stuff in my off time when I'm not working or streaming. I've been craving some Final Fantasy 14 though. Also, I realized I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I realized I hadn't. Yeah, I had it in the wrong thing, and all this stuff was muted. Whoops. There we go. That should be. That should fix everything. No wonder things were messed up, and I had to fix them. Now I have to go back and fix my other settings in the other thing. Okay. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine now. By Ralger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. My skin and bone, I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less than a meal. Oh, you found him. No, don't eat me. Oh, wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. We're going to be all right. My sister? Oh, Ralger be praised, she's safe. And you? Lot fought your way in here just for me? I think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should we should go before the Kakiran return in force. Do you still have the tributum? Oh god, it's the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. Wait, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Yeah, we can't exactly intervene, my dude. There's like stuff in the back of my throat. Lise. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I got a bad feeling about this. Let's go save him from the Imperials. Let's do it. Okay. Listen, Bella, Melfred, I think we need to go after Wakrata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. This Kirin is gonna pay for interrupting my dialogue, dude. Son of a bitch. I know that, I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can pick up his trail. Southeast. There's one south, like directly southeast of here. Where is it? Northwest. It's underneath me. There we go. Yeah. Where is it? Ah, my health. My head. North of here. Okay, northeast. East. Southeast. Southeast. But come near me. South. Oh, I forgot to pick this one up. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. I was in combat and forgot to pick it up. No wonder there was one so close. I thought that was weird. You monsters, you coming at me? What a cool move, dude. Have some spinny spins. I'm a Beyblade, you see. Okay, give me this thing. Oh yeah, the next closest one's like super south. Super duper south. We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. Chocobo feather? Where? I don't. Oh, there it is. I see it now. It's a spicy boy chocobo feather. Any luck? Chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from where Urkrata's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Off we go. No one will notice my griffin. It's fine. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. But wait, the moonlight is casting in a way that the shadows are away, like in an awkward position. Wait a second. We'll never be able to stick to the shadows from here. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and hear that. Get to cover, quickly. I didn't hear anything. Okay. It's Mercata. Those are some sketchy looking Imperials.
Are they Imperials?
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Oh no.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Oh, right in the nose, dude.
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
Oh no, dude.
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Oh.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
You kicked him so hard he spun around. Damn, dude.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
True, though.
But it isn't fair.
It's not fair. Casey, it's not fair. Wait, you watched the entire first episode?
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted.
Casey said she watched the first episode of Goblin Slayer and it's not as bad as Future Diary. I will say, that's just the first episode, Casey. That's the entire first season. Or half of the first season.
I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
You know, something's telling me this guy isn't a nice person. If I'm being honest, something tells me this guy isn't a nice person.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Hey, I mean, they didn't kill him, so that's cool. All I did was beat the shit out of him. I'd take that over being dead. Just saying.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
True, dude. Let's leave. Let's leave. Poor guy, dude. See him like limping off to the side. I heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our kinsmen doing the bidding of the viceroy, but they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Any new weapons for me? No? Okay, I'll take the materia. Berkrada's alive, and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. Best we get back to Albana, and tell Raganfrid his man got the job done. Raganfrid. That's a big thing. The big moth. No, I don't trust moths. Use that eager raptor. Let's go, Voo. Just keep running. Keep running, Voo. I gotta head out for a bit, but I'll try to pop back in later. Okay, you do that, Ashes. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I should be streaming for like another 9 hours, theoretically. So if you are free in the next 9 hours, I should still be on. So, yeah. You have fun with whatever you're doing, and I hope to see you again later. Raganfrid.
We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Berkrada told me everything. How you fought with the Kikirin and saved his life.
For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the skulls. They beat him half to death. We could have stopped them.
I reckon you could. Mefred's a warrior as in your command, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I think, Ralgar, you did not, because if you did, it would not have ended with them. Berkrada and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for what said for only the gods know how many more. Oh God, I cannot read.
That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so as long as you get to see another day.
Right? You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit it, I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and your men yours mean well, I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you.
I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Bye, Lise. I mean, I understand.
She may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as Nox, too. She's set on walking the same path, but I pray she won't follow it due to the same end.
Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's all right. Where's Lise? Lise, where are you? Where's our friend? There's Mefred. There's Lise. Hiding in a bush. Never mind. Sorry about running off like that. All the Megans terrorizing their own, I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it, day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was, but nor did I expect Berkrada to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. Can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. I remember Yida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Home, but not mine, is it? Oh, There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Is it Mercrata? No. Hell, you found me. Got something else to say?
I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Mercrata, but you did. Made me feel like a bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them, so I will, if you'll have me.
Hell yeah, we got one person.
That's what we call a win, boys.
You're asking to join the resistance?
When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, but we're a hardened warrior, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but your heart's bleeding for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralgar's Reach.
Yeah!
Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when they were ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Still think this isn't your home?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach.
To the Reach!
To the Reach, to the Reach, to the Reach, Reach.
Come, Sildra, to the Reach. Onward, my precious.
It's funny when you see spam, and I get spam emails. I just got an email like, oh, your subscription to this is expiring. You should really renew it. And it's like, bruh, like it expires after today. It's like, bruh, that thing's been expired for 2 years. What do you mean it expires after today? I know you're spam. It was for an antivirus software. I replaced it with a different antivirus software 2 years ago. And now it's just like, oh, you know, it's expiring today. You should really, you know, pay attention to that. It's like, no. No, I replaced that and I canceled all that stuff a long time ago.
You can't fool me.
No. To Ralgar's Reach. We're here. Woo! First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I'd hear about the skulls, but I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself, and if our paths ever cross on the battlefield, but
when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Almegan, none of that matters. They've got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then,
I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Bella, Liz, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, we did it. I'm gonna take that. Conrad, hello.
To the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions.
Yeah, woo!
I see operations have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed, there were several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. Commander Camp, if I may, my name is Arenvald Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Almigo, for an Almigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor.
A true born son of Gird Abania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours are freely to take. Welcome, brother. Thus, swelling ranks in the aid of the Arosian Alliance in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Arden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castrum Velodina.
In the meantime, I will make what preparations we can. Whew. My stomach is grumbling. It is making me feel a little nauseous a little bit. I think it's because of the heat. The heat's not good for my mind and my head. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo, Garleans. Beyond majestic mountains across the Emerald Dale. I thought, wasn't there supposed to be a voice actor for this? Hasn't there always been one? On March the Ivory Stand, united we prevail. Oh no, it's their oath that's singing, not a voiceover. Was distant shores of Arthur. Yeah, they're singing it, okay. This boy. This boy. And he's the scary one. Oh, I popped my shoulder. This boy.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near total. Go on.
Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
This boy. Oh.
My lord,
Oh. I'd be terrified. Yeah.
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance?
He brings
Because
up a good
my
point.
honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Ooh. He's a scary boy. Hey, Shadow, how you doing?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself!
Doing good. I'm doing all right. No, I'm just coming off from being sick, so I'm doing a super strong, super long stream today. So we're playing through until I pass out.
Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Sounds sick. No, that's Casey. Yeah, Casey's not feeling good. I got sick from who knows where, and she got sick from someone at school. So yeah. Ooh.
He's angry.
He's so intimidating.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
He's so intimidating. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, we're fine. Yeah, celebrations, woohoo! We recruited like 3 people. Woo, yeah! All right then. I've got duties to attend to. How we could assist you with said duties? We are here to help, after all. 3 of you have been busy, so I understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. You'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Okay. Yay, more chores. Let's go do more chores for people. You, Beeves. I heard you need help. Future rust, future dust. I beg your pardon. The woman who best disguised Van Belstar wishes to offer me her assistance. I say this is highly irregular. Though I have heard it said that you have a penchant for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, asking them their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Bella, thank you for your service, now and ever after. So we're literally gonna go interview people. After watching all of that, we're gonna go interview people. That's a cool mount. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, that's a cool one. I have no clue where you'd get that, but that's really cool. Alyssa. I was just a cook before all of this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They relieved, you know? And there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Oh, she has a quest for us. It might be super random, but I've asked in the Card Tricks Discord for a lost trick that's been deleted off YouTube 3 years ago, and someone literally knew what I meant and sent a Chinese link to this re-uploaded video. What the fuck? I mean, hey, that's pretty impressive to just know what it is, even though it was deleted 3 years ago.